Hey, what's up, guys? It's Luke Beller, and today I want to talk a little bit about this Aaron Rodgers situation. We've seen all the rumors flying around. We've seen all the supposed facts flying around. Who exactly knows what is true? There obviously is some kind of problem between Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers, but today I sort of want to talk about the reasons why I think Aaron Rodgers should return to Green Bay, because there are so many reasons now. Just taking a look at this offseason, what the Packers have done, taking a look at this draft as well. And so I'm going to sort of go through that in today's video. If you guys are new here, I put up Packers content almost every day. So if you like that kind of stuff, news analysis, everything like that, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel down below. So it's sort of been a crazy past week if you're a Packers fan. All you Packers fans, you know what I'm talking about. With the draft coming up and that news breaking from Adam Schefter with Aaron Rodgers supposedly not wanting to come back to Green Bay in 2021. It's been a pretty crazy week in the past week with the draft happening as well. And when we take a look at this entire Aaron Rodgers situation, it supposedly started when Brian Gutekunst comes in and trades up and gets Jordan Love in last year's draft. I was watching one of Gutekunst's press conferences after the draft, and he was saying, I could have done better, a better job at communicating with that entire situation. And so obviously he sees some things he probably could have done better when it comes to handling that thing, because it seems that Aaron Rodgers was a little perturbed by that entire situation. And so obviously from there, things have gotten supposedly worse. They seem worse, obviously. They're definitely worse than they were at that point. Even though Aaron Rodgers comes in and wins MVP, the Packers, almost win the NFC Championship, but not quite. And in this offseason, it seems that the Packers and Aaron Rodgers have been in discussions when it comes to his contract, his future at Green Bay. It came out from Ian Rappaport a couple days ago when all this was happening. He was saying that supposedly the Packers tried to get him to restructure his contract. Rodgers basically said, "No, I want an extension." Then the Packers came around and were like, "Okay, we will offer you an extension." And then Rodgers was like, "Actually, no." So that is what Rappaport reported. And so it seems that maybe Aaron Rodgers is frustrated that the Packers didn't initially just sort of want him to stay around for the long haul. So it sort of seems like both sides are sort of missing each other right now. But I think when we take a look at everything that's happened this offseason, the players that the Packers drafted, I think it gives Aaron Rodgers lots of reasons to come back to Green Bay in 2021. If Gutekunst and Rodgers can figure out, whatever is going on. Supposedly he wants him fired, but then there's people saying, actually, that's not true. AJ Hawk said, I don't think Aaron Rodgers would sort of do something like that. So there's sort of lots of confusion right now, and we definitely will have to wait and see what actually ends up happening. But when we take a look at this offseason, all the moves the Packers have made when it comes to bringing back lots of their guys. First off, bringing back Aaron Jones. Yes, we didn't really go out and sign any big free agents, but we did bring back Aaron Jones, a few other guys as well, Mercedes Lewis, Kevin King. I know some people don't like that, but Kevin King is back. And basically, what Gutekunst has done and this Packers team has done is keep around mostly the same team from last year. Mostly the same team. Obviously, we lose Corey Linsley. We lose Jamal Williams, a couple other guys as well, and so it's not the exact same team, but pretty much this is the same team that made it to the NFC Championship last year. So if you're Aaron Rodgers right now sitting there, sort of looking at your options, you look at this Packers team with Matt LaFleur. If Aaron Rodgers comes back, it'll be their third year in this offense. We saw, how much of a step forward they took in year 2. Imagine what they can do in year 3. We have Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers, whose connection is next level considering they've been together for so long. And if Aaron Rodgers were to go to any other team, obviously he's insanely talented, as we all know as Packers fans, and so any team he goes to probably becomes, potential Super Bowl contenders, maybe no matter where he goes, and he will do well wherever he goes. But just think about it. Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams, the connection they've built over the years, that takes time, and if Aaron Rodgers goes anywhere else, he no longer has a guy, like Davante Adams, at least when it comes to the chemistry they've built up over the years. Okay, then think about this. Then we have the receivers coming back. We have Allen Lazard coming back and Marquez Valdes-Scantling coming back as well. Both guys who did take big steps forward in the 2020 season, and I see no reason, 2020 season, and I see no reason they won't take another step forward coming into the next year, just from all they've learned, all the experience they picked up when it comes to that 2020 season. Then you have Aaron Jones coming back, and last year this offense was basically the best offense in the NFL. So if Aaron Rodgers comes back to this, he's basically coming back to the best offense in the NFL. Also, when we take a look at the draft, the weapons we've added when it comes to Amari Rodgers, you would think that would sort of make Aaron Rodgers a little bit happy. He's a guy who should come in and be pretty dominant in the slot, be dominant when it comes to jet sweeps, screens, all that kind of stuff. So if I'm Aaron Rodgers sitting back right now, sort of looking at my options, obviously there could be some enticing options if he can't, figure out this sort of the problems going on between him and the Packers. Would he be willing to sort of leave this great opportunity, this great situation, where chemistry has been built up to go to a new situation? Obviously, it seems that he would be willing to, but I think all these reasons, if I had to pick, I would say he's coming back in the 2021 season. Obviously, I don't know that that's a fact, but just taking a look at all these things that have happened in this offseason, it's such a good situation, and I don't think him going anywhere else is going to give him a higher chance when it comes to winning a Super Bowl. I think his best chance to win a Super Bowl in 2021 is with the Green Bay Packers. So when we take a look at the draft, the Packers I think they had a great draft. If you guys saw my draft grade video, I gave the Packers an A when it came to the draft just because they filled so many holes that I think were lacking when it came to 2021, starting off with a first-round cornerback in Eric Stokes, coming in and getting, a Corey Linsley replacement in Josh Myers, coming in getting Amari Rodgers, then coming in getting another offensive lineman, and ending the draft with 3 offensive linemen. So they're coming in, giving Rodgers some much needed protection, some depth when it comes to the offensive line. So just when you take a look at this entire situation, the offseason moves, keeping the same team around, Matt LaFleur, coming to his 3rd year, Aaron Rodgers, building up chemistry in this offense. We saw how much, that really benefited them in year 2. Imagine what would happen in year 3. And then a couple other points to finish off this video. We have seen the Packers say that they are not going to trade Aaron Rodgers, that he is going to be their quarterback in the future. We know that it would put them in a pretty tough cap situation if they were to, trade him before June 1st, after supposedly they would save a little bit more money. But regardless, it would hurt them a little bit. It would free up some cap space, but there'd be tons of, dead cap space as well. And so if the Packers aren't willing to trade Aaron Rodgers, if Aaron Rodgers really isn't willing to play with the Packers, would he be willing to sit out an entire season and then come back and, do something else in 2022? I just don't see that happening. Obviously, it's possible, and if a couple weeks ago you would have said, would this situation right now, it's sort of been going on, be happening, we'd probably all say, oh, what? No, that's crazy. That wouldn't happen. So I don't think anything is off the table, and we always have to be open to the fact that anything can happen. But as a Packers fan, I'm just hoping Aaron Rodgers looked at this team and is like, man, Matt LaFleur's a great coach. Man, I love Devontae Adams. Man, I love Aaron Jones. Man, actually, this probably is the best situation for me. Me and Gutekunst, maybe we've sort of missed each other in some ways. Maybe we don't have the best relationship. But I think, maybe we can mend this, come in, and win a Super Bowl for us Packers fans, for ourselves, for Green Bay. I mean, I feel like that's what he's going to end up doing in the end. That's my prediction. I want to hear your prediction in the comments down below. I know there's so many differing opinions with the situation. Lots of people are like, well, Rodgers, he shouldn't be saying the GM should be fired, which honestly I sort of agree with. Who knows if he actually said that. There's a side saying, get rid of Gutekunst. I know there's a huge split, and so we'll just have to wait and see what ends up happening. But let me know your prediction in the comments down below. But all I hope, I'm a Packers fan. What I want is to see the Packers win a Super Bowl. I think their best shot at winning a Super Bowl, everyone I think probably agrees, is with Aaron Rodgers as quarterback in 2021. So let's just cross our fingers. Let's hope that this entire situation can get resolved and this Packers team can get ready, because we got a great squad. We got a great squad coming into 2021. We've bolstered our team during the draft, and I think there's no reason we shouldn't be favorites in the NFC once again. So thank you guys for watching as always. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet subscribed. Like the video as well if you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.